Okay, so welcome to 319, Math 319. My name is Erin Militzer, and I am your instructor for the semester. The first video that I'm going over is about the syllabus. So when you log in to Blackboard, you should see something like this. As you can see, mine says student preview mode is on, so we're looking at what you should be seeing. Currently, the course is unavailable during this video, but it'll be available in a few days. So the first thing I want to talk about is the syllabus, like I had said. So if you are logged in or you are just going to pause this as you go, the first thing you need to click on is the syllabus. Okay. The syllabus is structured into sections. So the first section is instructor contact. Obviously, if you click on that, then you will see my email, my name, where my office is. Some of you are not in Big Rapids at all, so you probably will never visit my office. But if you're in Big Rapids, this is the office. This is my office hours in person. However, because this is an online class, if you would like to request an office hour via Skype or Google Hangouts or something like that, you would have to email me for that. Just be careful about trying to call me on my office. Basically, unless it's a true emergency, I may not even get it, so you just may not even want to call me. But if you email me, I should get it, no problem. Okay, so let's go back to the syllabus outline, which is here. This is an introduction to Math 319, and basically it goes over the course description, the learning outcomes, and the rationale for why it is online. And I am not going to read those to you, so please do that on your own. Let's click back to syllabus. Required technology and textbook. It is your responsibility to have all course materials and communications through Ferris Blackboard in your Ferris email account. You will also need to interact in the discussion boards, including creating and uploading images and videos. There are video tutorials to assist you with these processes. So you're definitely going to need to have access to internet on a regular basis. You must check your email on a regular basis, and it's very possible that you're going to have to make videos. I have found that students can easily make videos on their phone, but you also can make videos using other types of mediums like iPads and so on and so forth. That is required for the course, so if you are unable to make a video or you're not sure, first look at the tutorials and then get back to me if you need any further help. The book that's required is called Crossing the Rivers with Dogs, and it is the second edition. The first link you see here is to buy the book online and have only online access, and the second link is to buy the hard copy of the book, and the book again is required. Go back to syllabus. General online communication expectation is not something I'm going to read to you. However, if you do not read it, you may be a little surprised if you get in trouble for something, although I don't think there's necessarily going to be any issues. But let me just show you one thing. If you go to Ferris Rules of Netiquette, I want to say something very, 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 very specific. The online classroom setting is more formal than in public forums or personal chat groups you may have used. This is not Snapchat, Facebook. It's not a group text message with your friends. Okay? You need to be even more formal probably than you would think in person. Just remember that. That is the biggest thing. Please read over this and be advised that this will be how we will run the course. Okay? Academic integrity and professionalism is another link you can click on, and that has more to do with Ferris online, or disruptive policies and procedures for online. All of these things, there's no reason for me to read to you. It is your responsibility to read to them, but I just want to make sure you're aware of them. Go back to the syllabus. Okay, this is where everything gets, what you want to know. So the course, assignment, and grading. Okay. For consistency, deadlines are always on Tuesdays, but you should be actively engaged in the coursework throughout the week. There is an 8-hour grace period, so as long as you submit your work by 8 a.m. the next morning, Wednesday, you won't receive a late penalty. Students will be awarded bonus points for submitting work early by the end of the day of Sunday, and to discourage procrastination and encouraged to work on assignments early enough to contact the instructor at least 48 hours prior to the final deadline. Students may find it helpful to print the schedule off and check items as you complete them. There's just a very specific thing that's going on here with Blackboard that you need to understand. Multiple deadlines cannot be set within the same discussion forum. So the deadline you will see for an entire forum will be the Tuesday. However, your peer feedback, for example, and your further thoughts and reflection assignments are due where you see these due dates. Okay. How does it work? Well, there are 2 portions of your grade, and you can kind of get them from a sense from what they are here. But let me go ahead and just scroll down a little bit. The first part of your grade is the discussion, and it is worth 50% of your grade. And the second part of your grade is the reflection assignment, which is worth 50% of your grade. Now, I'm going to go over these two in a different video. You are more than welcome to pause this video right now and look at it, but I'm going to skip over that real quick because I want to go straight to the final course grade evaluation. There are 5 units. First reflection assignment is 50 points. Second reflection assignment is 75 points. And each reflection assignment has something to do with the unit. So here's your grade for, or here's your graded items for the discussion forum, and here's your graded items for the reflection assignment. Again, 50-50, right? Okay. Extra credit opportunities. So a maximum number of 100 points of extra credit points can be earned per student. You can have 1 extra credit point per post submitted, except for further thoughts post, at least 48 hours. Initial posts and peer feedback posts each receive 1 extra point if you submit by the end of the day, Sunday. Up to 15 extra credit points maximum allowed per unit discussion forum. You can earn 5 extra credit points per reflection assignment submitted early. If 90% or more of the class submits the survey of the student evaluation of the instructor at the end of the course, so this is like your course evaluations at the end of the semester, then you'll get 5 extra credit points. And as you know, I'm sure you've been at fairs long enough, I can't actually see who has done it. I just have to see a percentage of 90%. And then occasionally opportunities may come up outside of this course that can contribute to your learning or demonstrate your achievement of course outcomes. Students will be informed through course announcements if any such opportunity arises this semester. Students also may contact me if they encounter an appropriate opportunity and wish to apply for extra credit. Extra credit opportunities can be completed individually, in pairs, or small groups. In order to receive extra credit, student will need to submit an oral, can be video, or written report of the opportunity was, what you learned, and how it applies to at least one of the course learning outcomes. So what this means is first you have to get approval from me, right? If there's something that you think that you should get extra credit for, and then you'd have to submit something to get the extra credit. So you cannot get the extra credit without the approval. I just want to make sure that's clear. And then it is up to my discretion how many points I give you. This is the final grading scale. It is by points, not by percentages. So, if you earn a minimum of a 930, then you'll get an A. And just remember that you can earn a maximum of 100 points in extra credit. So this could be a different scale for you if you decide to do the extra credit. Note that grades are calculated as earned, not given because requested. So you can't just, ask for a better grade just because you think you should want one or get one. You have to earn the grade.